Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. I slept a little late this morning, so this might be coming out a little later than normal. You just never know how long it's going to take to upload and get ready and everything. But today is Wednesday, November 24th, day before Thanksgiving. Currently it's 30 degrees. High today's 54, no chance of rain. 72% humidity, no wind, and air quality is a little better at 36. So, yeah, it's cold out. So, no use in going out there right now. Today, well, last night we had that casserole left over. The chicken noodle casserole or egg noodle casserole, whatever she was calling it. And we decided to add a little bit more stuff to it. I added French fried onions and some shredded cheddar cheese, and I think I put some ranch seasoning on it also. And then we put more, this time we put some breadcrumbs on top of it with butter, and cooked it, put it back in the oven, and it was really super good. I mean, it was good the first time. It was great, but we decided to change it around a little bit, and now we decided next time when Joy makes it, I'm gonna add all that stuff to it from the beginning, right away, because it was just really, really, really good. I'm thinking I might even add some sour cream to it and mix it in. So that's what it looked like. We had a little salad and some, I think it was called artisan bread, something kind of artisan bread. But it's a big old loaf. So yeah, it was delicious. I'm glad we went ahead and had it. Sometimes you put off leftovers, but once we did it, it was really good. Sorry, my sinuses are still bothering me bad. Okay. Oh yes, hold on just a minute. I gotta get. Yes, I got a little bit of friend mail here from Diane Parker. Thanksgiving card, isn't that pretty? That's nice. And it says, sending you warm wishes on this fine day in November and hoping your Thanksgiving brings you joys you'll long remember. Love y'all, Diane Parker. And she sent us a nice note in here. And she sent something that we could always use. Stamps. Stamps have gotten kind of expensive. They went up a little bit again. Everything at the post office went up. But this is very much appreciated. We really do appreciate that, Diane. I'll be able to mail some Christmas cards, and I need to get busy. I need to make at least a couple cards this year. I've got plenty of regular Christmas cards, but I don't have any made yet. So anyway, thank you again. Very much appreciated. What's for dinner tonight? We're going to have that ground. Let me show it to you. I'm going to use that ground beef that we got at Aldi. Here's what it looks like. It's Simply Nature organic, 100% grass-fed ground beef. It's 85% lean, 15% fat. This stuff is really, really awesome. It'll make the best cheeseburger probably that you've ever had as far as the meat goes. It's fantastic. I don't know if that's where I had it. It's really good. I mean, if we make cheeseburgers, chances are that's what we're going to get from now on. Probably just have some wedges. I was thinking about onion rings, but Aldi said they didn't have them anymore. She said we had them about a year ago once, and I guess that's when we got them last time. So today there'll be an Ask My Tablet. You sent in more questions. I did another one. And I got a few towards the next one after this one, I believe. And also there'll be a Kroger haul today. We keep going back and forth because we forget stuff all the time. I don't remember if that was the reason. I think this was for she was going to make, I think that's when she was going to make her casserole or something. That one. Okay. Now it's time for taste test. No, morning coffee break taste test. This morning, I'm going to be trying this Friendly Farms, that's Aldi's brand. Friendly Farms Light Vanilla. They're cheap. They're like 34 cents, I believe. Okay, let's see what the nutrition facts are on this. 90 calories. The Light and Fit was a little bit less than that. No fat, no saturated fat, 5 milligrams cholesterol, 70 milligrams sodium, that's only 3%. 19 grams of carbs, that's pretty low, 7%. 13 grams of sugars and 8 grams of added sugars, 16%. Protein, 6 grams, 10% of vitamin D, 20% of calcium, 4% of potassium, and 20% of vitamin A. So this one doesn't have, it's like, this is 40% fewer calories than regular low-fat yogurt. So this one has sugar instead of stevia or something. Yeah, sugar. I don't see anything else. Okay, so this is just lower sugar than another, than the regular blended. This is the vanilla. Let's try this out. Of course, it just looks white. Wow. That tastes just like the blended ones. Really. It's still pretty sweet. So, even though it has sugar in it, it's still pretty low calorie at 90 calories. A lot of the regular blended ones are 160 to 180 calories. So that is, that's almost half. It would be if it was 180 calories, that would be half the calories. I was under the impression that this would, just looking at it, I thought it would have an artificial sweetener in it. But it doesn't. It just has less sugar. So there's not an aftertaste at all. Okay. That's very good. And I'm usually not crazy about vanilla. A lot of the vanilla ones I just don't. I mean, I would eat it, but I wouldn't be crazy about it. But it's got a great flavor. You are saving some calories. You're getting a little bit less sugar. What did I say? How much percent was that? 16%. So I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think it would be this good, but I also didn't think it was going to have sugar in it instead of artificial sweetener. It's very good. It's very good. I'd have to give it a 5 out of 5 as far as I haven't, this is the only flavor I've tried. I think I've got another flavor or so in there. I'm not for sure. I'll have to get some more of these. I think I got like 3 different flavors though, if I remember. Yeah, it is good. It's very good to be lower calorie and lower sugar. Okay, that's it for Morning coffee break taste test. Now, let's do today's tidbits. Probably need my glasses. Ancient volcano expedition to begin in Hawaii. Scientists are going on an expedition to explore the ancient volcanoes at, I can't even pronounce that, Papahanaumokuakea Marine National Monument, Hawaii. In the expedition called Luahiki Kapakapu, scientists will examine the ocean floor and deep sea rocks. The event will be live streamed at nautiluslive.org until December 6th with the help of a remotely operated vehicle. I'm not kidding about these names. I don't know if you can see them in there. Look right there. Man, hard to pronounce. Food safety tips to follow this winter. Foodborne illnesses frequently occur in winter. Always wash fruits and vegetables in running water, as the outer portion might have bacteria. Keeping beef or turkey roast at room temperature for too long turns them into breeding ground for bacteria. Yeah, that happens lots of times, I think. Deli meats used in holiday lunches can be unsafe after 1 to 2 hours outside the refrigerator. Yes. Leaving food out. Yeah, you know, when you set your food out and then everybody takes their time, or either you don't eat for a long time, it's scary to me. I've always been worried about that. Joy will tell you, I'm like, put that in the refrigerator. As soon as we're done, I'm like, put it up. Let's get that and put it up. You know, every time. I'm just very, very cautious about that. Mammatus clouds spotted in Casa Grande, Argentina. Mammatus clouds that look like a series of giant balls of cotton wool astonished residents in Argentina. This unusual weather phenomenon formed over Casa Grande, Cordoba on November 13. A strong storm with lightning, winds, and hail followed the event. Though mammatus clouds look beautiful, they often indicate a swiftly advancing thunderstorm. How are hot springs formed? Hot springs are naturally occurring spring of water that is hotter than the surrounding ground and air temperatures. They form when water deep below the Earth's surface is heated by hot magma. Many people travel to hot springs for relaxation and possible health benefits. They are also known as geothermal or thermal springs. Quick facts about glaciers. Glaciers are large sheets of ice that form when snow accumulates over long periods of time without melting. Glaciers can span hundreds of miles in diameter and can be more than a mile thick. Glaciers aren't stationary but move at a slow pace. Glaciers are found near the north and south polar regions and at high altitudes in other regions. Ever seen coastal buffoons? Buffoons is a Spanish term for buffoon. They are massive geysers along the coastal cliffs. They are naturally formed cracks or vents in the cliffs as a result of massive waves crashing against the cliffs continuously. When waves hit the buffoons, the water enters the lower part, then it rises to the top and erupts in the air, creating geysers. Wow. That's neat. There's a goblin colony in New Mexico. Hoodoos are soft rocks that are transformed into unique formations by natural forces such as weathering or erosion. One such formation of hoodoos, the goblin colony, can be found in New Mexico's Paliza Canyon. Here, volcanic rock formations erode to form strange shapes that resemble distorted human faces or goblins, from which it gets its name. Does Candy Cane Mountains exist? Yes, Candy Cane Mountains are a series of vivid red and white striped hills in azure basalt. They are made up of shale, a material that consists of many thin layers of different rock sediments. When this material came in contact with water, the layers with iron were oxidized and turned red, while the others remained white or faded gray. The reason for various forms of precipitation. Precipitation happens when the moisture content in the clouds is heavy enough to fall due to gravity. The temperatures of air and the land determines the kind of precipitation. If the falling particles encounter warmer air on the way down, it results in rainfall. If they encounter a cold air mass all the way to the surface, it results in snow. Okay. And lastly, Hubble Space Telescope captures images of 4 planets. NASA has released images of other planets captured by the Hubble Space Telescope this year. The images depict mysterious changes in the planet's weather and colors. Jupiter's image unveiled new storms in its northern hemisphere. Saturn's southern hemisphere appeared blue, indicating winter. Images of Uranus and Neptune also showed few changes. Okay, everybody. That's it for today's tidbits, and that's going to be it for this morning's coffee break. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll be seeing you later on with Ask My Tablet and Kroger Hall. So thanks a lot, everybody, and have a great day. God bless.